Hello, good evening, everyone. It's Friday, and I just want to talk about the aggressivity and how I deal with aggressivity in a patient with in a person with dementia. Like I have said, for people who haven't watched my video, I'm working with the people suffering from dementia more than 10 years now, and in France. And I'm little by little, I went to school to learn more about especially Alzheimer and all the neurodegenerative diseases that can affect people's personality, people's perception. I mean, their way of living, their way of thinking, and what they lost in their memories, whatever they have acquired in their adult life, everything goes away. So this dementia is usually manifested by the loss of memories, and also with since they have lost their memories, they are always they cannot project themselves in the future, so they are always in a fight and flight mode. Their brain is always in a fight and flight mode, so their brain is thinks that they are in danger. So what we do as a human, when we think that we are in danger, either we run away or we fight. So usually the aggressivity can be because of the incomprehension. That means they didn't understand what you're trying to say, or they couldn't make you understand what they are trying to say. So because of that incomprehension, communication problems, it can create aggressivity. But it's also it can be because of people's behavior towards them. For example, they want to talk to you, you just ignore them. Or maybe it may be also because they're hungry, or maybe because they are not feeling well, they didn't sleep well, so they are so tired, irritability can come. And also it may be because of their health problem, physical problems. And also it might be because of the language that you use and they didn't understand. And the last thing, it may be because of their delusional ideas. The patients, most of the people that I have come across who are aggressive are usually because of their ideas, delusional ideas. They think that they have to do something. And for example, I met so many, especially men, of course many women too, but most men, they have some ideas. There was a man, he was working, he was a man who works days and night. He was a very hardworking man. So it was very, very cold at night in winter, and he wants to go outside and he wanted to work, because in his mind, in his brain, he always think that he's still working. He forgot that he's in retirement, so he has to go out and do some work in the outside. So he had a very big garden compound, so he usually works days and night cleaning that, even in his retirement. So he was thinking that he has to work, so but it was too cold outside. And my colleagues, they were telling him that he should not go outside because it's very dangerous for him. He can, he can fall sick, he can fall down, and he they couldn't stop him. So what happened was that in his mind he has to do that. So he got angry because the other people, that my colleagues, told him not to go outside. And the thing that he didn't understand why. My colleague didn't tell them why he should not go outside. He just said, "Don't go outside. It's too cold." That's all. That's all. They didn't tell him like it's winter. It's degree this much degree. You can fall sick. And also they didn't give him alternatives. Like they could have given him something to do, like since he wants to do with hand, some manual works. They could have given him some manual works, or something to do at home inside. Tell him that like you do. It's very cold outside. Maybe you wait for the good days, warm days tomorrow, or in the evening. You can when it's get a bit warmer, when there's sun, you can go and do things that you propose something, alternatives. But since they didn't propose, and they were just saying you shouldn't go outside, so he got so angry. He didn't hit, but he was not that far from hitting other people, my colleagues especially. So I just came. I heard he was shouting, angry. I came and I asked. I was just observing why he was getting angry, and I came to know that he wanted to go and work outside. So I came and I told him. I just went in front of him quietly, calmly. I didn't smile. I just tell him, "Sir, outside it's very cold, it's winter, maybe you can go outside when the sun goes up, raise up, you know, a bit warmer, you can go outside. And I just tell him, I can see that you're very, very angry. I can see it. You are angry. I just validate his emotions, you know. And at first, you know, he was just angry. He was just trembling because I was feeling as if he wanted to hit me. So I just told him calmly, I said, you make me scared. I'm feeling that you wanted to hit me. You just wanted, I feel that you wanted to hit me. I feel that you are so angry that you wanted to hit me. I just say like that. But I'm so scared. You make me afraid. You know, you frighten me. That's what I told him. The moment I just look at his eyes, at first he was just trying to avoid my, you know, my eye contact with me. So I just told him, you frighten me. The moment I used that word, he just looked at me. He said, just look at me. He realized his own behavior. He just calmed them. He just calmed it. And he said, I want to go and work. I want to do, it's dirty outside. I have to clean it. So he just said like that. And I told him that I'll take care of it, that I will call him, that we can go together in the afternoon when it's a bit warmer. So he said, okay. And he went inside. So, you know, sometimes delusional ideas, and the fact that we didn't use the proper language, their language, you know, simple and explain to them. That's why they were so angry. And sometimes you just have to make them understand their behavior, make them understand behavior. And also you have to just validate their anger, just make them understand that they are getting angry and that they have the rights to get angry. It's a part of their emotions. They're just taking out that emotion. They're expressing their emotions by anger. So just accept that they're angry and agreed with him that he's angry. So that's that method I use when they're angry. So when you see the things that I do is when people are getting angry, I try to find out why, to whom, especially to whom. Most of the time, the people with dementia gets angry with other people, not against you. The person who takes care of them, they don't get angry with them because they know that the person takes care of them. They are always soft with them. So they always gets angry with because of their delusional ideas. They have thoughts in their mind thinking that that other person is trying to, especially when they live in collectivity. So they think that other people have stole their belongings, or they wants to take their money, or they wants to harm them. So all those kind of false ideas, false thinking. So they always have that kind of, you know, thing, so that they think that they are in danger. So they try to protect them by, instead of running away, instead of crying, they just try to fight back. So they are in fight and flight mode. So first thing you have to do is why, to whom they're getting angry. If it's with you, always try to maintain a distance. See the security, his security. If is he in security? The security of others around him. Is he trying to beat the other people, or is he getting angry with you? If it's with you, maintain a distance between you and him so that he doesn't punch you, he doesn't hit you with any objects. And if the person is angry with the other person, any of your family members, just remove that person from their view, just from their sight, remove them, and maintain, because when they are angry, you cannot do anything, you cannot change their, you cannot tell them to come. You just have to let them be where they are. Let them be where they are, but try to remove other stimulations. Like people, if it's because of one person, remove that person. Just tell them to just move away, not to show their face anymore. Or if it's because of some ideas, you know, because of some noise outside, just try close the doors or try to maintain, you know, calm environment. And if it's because of you, if it's because of you, try to maintain a distance and just tell them, just make them understand that you understood their anger, that you valid. Just tell them, I see that you are very angry. I can feel it. You are very angry. And if he's becoming more and more angry, you just say, you are frightening me. I see that you are very angry and I'm frightened. Your reaction is frightening me. Just make them understand the consequence of their anger. So that's what I do, and it calms them down. And let them be there. If they're angry, just leave them like that. Leave them like that. Don't stimulate them, because the more you try to calm them down, and the more they will get angry. So just leave them. Take away all the possible chaos, especially the noise. There's so much brightness, so much people around them, or the people or you. Just make them understand that you understood, you agreed that his emotions. You just validate his emotions, then walk away. Just tell them, just let them stay quietly in a calm environment. Then slowly, when they don't have that stimulations to make them angry, they calm them by themselves. They're walking around, let them walk around, and after some few times, few minutes, they just calm down by themselves. That's what I do, and it works a lot for the aggressive patient. So I just want to tell you one incident that happened. He's still there with me, with us. He's Alzheimer, and he is in the middle stage of Alzheimer, this dementia. He has got a tendency of getting, impulsive anger. That means he gets angry abruptly. He has hearing problems. So hearing problems, they can, even if you try to explain to them, they can understand other things. So if you don't when he has got something in his mind, he wants to do it. For example, he is with us in our establishment. He wants to go home. He absolutely wants to go home. So no one can say no. We just we have to let him go outside. So it's a unity, where it's a sector where everything is closed. It's code. You cannot enter just like that. So we open the door to him. He goes out. But sometimes when he go out, he goes to the main gate. He wants to go away. He wants to go home. He gets angry. So what happened was that all my colleagues and all, they were trying to make him inside, and the more they try to make him go inside, he gets more and more angry. And he's a very tall, huge guy. So they couldn't calm him down. So finally, I was with another patients, and they called me. They said, you try, go and talk to him, try to calm him down. I think you're the only person who can help calm him down. So okay, I went. He was behind the gate, because when the car comes, the gate opens by itself, and he can go away. So if there was a risk, then he go away from the town. So when I was not there, he went away so many times, and it was the police. They brought him already so many times when I was not there. So that day I was there, so I went, and as soon as he saw me, you know what he told me? They couldn't calm me down, so they sent you. They knew that I'm going to obey you. I'm going to listen to you. He didn't forget me. So he told me like that. They are very, very cunning. They're cunning people. They sent you knowing that I cannot say no to you. He just said like that. But he said, I am not going to go inside. I'm going home. He said like that. So I just told him, I understand that you want to go home. And even me, if I were in your place, I would want to go home. Who wouldn't want to go home? To a place that we have constructed, we have lived our whole life, and suddenly we have to change. We have to move everything. We have to change everything in our life and move to a new place, which we don't even know. And with the people we don't know, we are living. I understand your point. I told him like that. I understand, and I'm with you. I understand. So I told him like that, starting by that. He didn't want to. He was just standing behind the gate. So I told him, I understand, I'm with you. And I just told him the truth. I told him, see, you are old, you are this age. He is 86 years old. So I said, you are 86 years old. You are in a state, you have a health problem, and you cannot live alone anymore. So it has been more than a year that you have been shifted here. Your children think that you might be in security with us here. And see, I'm here with you all the time. Whenever you need me, you know me very well, and I'm with you all the time. So I told him like that. You have a health problem. I just insisted on that. You cannot live alone anymore. You need help. You need help. So he knows that sometimes, he has a health problem. He cannot, I see, you cannot cook by yourself. You cannot clean the house. So now you have worked throughout your life. Now you need to take rest. That's why you are here with us. You need to take rest, and I'm here with us. I just talked to him like that. I think for almost 1 hour we were talking like that, and finally I called my colleague. I told her to bring me a coffee. I gave him the coffee, sugar, sweet coffee. Because when they are angry, the sweets, the sweets, sugary things, and the chocolates, it helps to calm them down. It's anti-stress. It has got anti-stress chemicals that helps to calm them down. The good feeling, in your brain. It helps to stimulate the secretion of good feeling hormones. So I gave him the coffee. He accepted to sit down because he didn't want to move out from that. But slowly, I just keep myself. At first, I kept myself a bit distance, and I didn't smile. I just told him the truth about his life, about my job. I told him everything. Then after that, I take him. He accepted to come and sit down beside me, and he said, "If it's not you, I wouldn't have sat down." He said like that. He sat with me. We talk about everything. We talk about everything. We talk about. Then after that, the moment he started sitting down, I knew that he already calmed down. So I tried to divert his mind by talking about his life, about his wife, about his children, about his job, all those things. I didn't talk about actual situation where he wanted to go to his home. I stopped talking about that. I just talk about, you must have worked hard. You must have loved your children. How was they? How was your parents? What was they doing? All those, memories, good memories. I just sometimes he brings back the bad memories, like she was like that. My life was like that, hard like that. I said, yes, life is like that. Sometimes it's difficult, but you are very brave to face all these things, and you're strong. I just valued whatever he did. So I said, okay, sometimes I just let him speak. I just let him speak. He spoke by himself. He just spoke it out, everything he wanted to say. So everything just went smoothly. Then after some time, I said, are you okay if I take you to your room? You have a room, you already have paid for it, and you are paying every month, and it's your home now. Here you have shifted here, and your children will come and visit you, your family members, they come and visit you, and you don't have to do anything. You just have to take rest, and we have doctors, we have nurses, we have everyone here to take care of you. And he accepted to come. So, see, I didn't lie. I told him the truth. And after that, he told me, luckily you are there. Fortunately, you are there to explain me everything. I was having my mind, I was mad because I wanted to go home thinking that I can do everything like that. Now I realize that I'm sick, I'm old, I cannot do anything, and I have to stay here. And since that time, he was calm for, I think, many more months. He was calm. He was calm. He didn't ask to go back. After that, he forgot that these things, he comes back and he became violent again, and like that. But that's how I do. That's how I do. So remember, don't stay near them if they are so aggressive. Don't stay near them. Put yourself in security, put others in security, and put your parents, or your parents, your family members who are suffering from dementia, in security. Don't make sure that there's no the ground is not wet, because when they are angry, they try to move fast, brutally, fast, rapidly, and they can fall down. Or if there's some chairs or something like that, they can hit it. So make sure that they are in security, make sure that you are in security, make sure that everyone around is in security. Reduce the noise, reduce the light, and remove the person they are angry with. And if they are angry because of their delusional ideas, try to okay, validate. They just listen to them. I said, okay, you're thinking that you're in danger, or someone is you think you are believing that someone is stealing your things, stealing your money. I said, I understand you are thinking like that, but I can assure you that your things are in your cupboard. I can show you. Sometimes I bring them to their bedroom, show them their belongings. It reassured them, and they know that it's not lost. Nobody took them. And about the money, when they said that somebody stole my money, I said it's in the bank, it's in security. Nobody can touch. Nobody can touch your money. You know, all those things. Especially we call it persecutions. They feel persecuted in their mind. We call it persecutive mindset. So they feel that somebody is trying to harm them, somebody's trying to, like that. Just that kind of persecution can make them, you know, very angry too. So try to assure them that don't tell them that everyone is kind. No, they won't believe that. Just say that yes, there are people like that, but they're not here anymore. Here, everyone, I'm taking care of you. I will make sure that your things are in security. I have locked them. Your room is locked. Nobody is going to pick your things up, or nobody is going to harm you. I'm with you. I'm with you, beside you. I'm observing everyone. You are in security with me. Just remember to speak slowly, use the word short and familiar words that they know. So just and stay in eye contact with them. Stay with them. And if you feel that they are not in the position, even if they are angry, if they are already not, you know, their action, their hands is not like that, you know, angry, start touching them. Just put your hand here in their hands, or in their hand, just like that, slowly. And don't forget to maintain your respiration, your respiration, slowly, and let them feel your respiration, like that. And don't forget to validate their emotions. just just validate, saying that yes, I understand you're angry, I can see you are angry, you are very angry, but you have got the rights to get angry. Just say like that. Usually it works. Sometimes sometimes our miscommunications, our, you know, interpretations, especially our facial expressions, can make them more angry. So try to stay serious. Don't smile, because if you're they're angry and you're smiling, they feel, you know, mocked at. So they will get more angry. They will say, why are you mocking at me? You're smiling at me. So just stay neutral, just stay, you know, serious. Then they will just calm down by itself. So remove all the stimulating factors, like I've said, noise, people, all those things. Let them stay alone for some few minutes. They'll calm down by themselves. When the peak is finished, they will calm down by themselves. And the moment they calm down, give them something to eat, give them something to drink, especially sweet things. If you give them to drink while they are really angry, they will just throw the glass at you. They will just throw things at you. Don't give them objects, any objects, no objects. Just try to stay calm. Leave them alone, and they will calm by themselves. And the moment they finish, you give them drinks, you give them something to eat, especially sweet things. It will calm them down, really, and they will just calm down by themselves. So just, I think, for me, it helped a lot. I've been doing this for more than 10 years, and it worked. So try to do that if they are aggressive. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk about next symptoms next time, especially eating. People who doesn't want to eat, or people who continually walks without, they can't sit down even for meal. So I'll talk about that next time. Thank you so much for watching.